These are best known for heart issues, and I like them because pretty much every patient in our clinic has a heart problem. Usually the two most affected zongs in modern societies are the heart and the liver. Certainly in classic China, where nobody had food and they had no water, the spleen and the stomach would be affected, and that's why you see so many points and so many formulas that are for the spleen and the stomach. And the spleen qi is such a big deal. No one has spleen qi or pancreas spleen qi in America or Australia, other than people that are on chemotherapy and maybe they bled a lot because they're hemorrhaging. All of you, I would assume, have food in your refrigerator. None of you are starving. Most of you will not have fatigue from spleen qi because you actually lack food and water. You're fatigued because of stress or pain or sleep or insomnia or blood flow or your heart or liver or hormones. So that's why a lot of these classical Chinese formulas don't work very well. That's why Swanzhao Ren, I think, for sleeping problems is really pathetic. It doesn't work that well at all. And if you treat enough people, you'll see. Because what's that tonify? Liver blood shu. A lot of people have, but most people in our countries have issues because of excess. If you move and clear over tonify and build, your treatment outcomes will almost always be better. You have to be careful on some people that actually are anemic or actually are weak, women that hemorrhage a lot or just gave birth to a baby, chemotherapy, people like that. But if your principle is move and clear versus tonify and build, and in TCM it's very much tonify and build in school, tonify, build, because those teachers grew up in the cultural era of China when there was no food and no drink and no water, and you had to tonify and build. I've lived in out in the doors where you have nothing, like the whole like survival stuff, and dude, you are tired because you're fatigued from no food and water. But most of us aren't tired from that. We're tired from pain or stress or excess. So that's like all people have adrenal fatigue. That's a deficiency, but the deficiency was originally caused by an excess. Because you're so stressed out, you squeeze the hell out of your adrenals. I mean, my thyroid is a deficient problem. My thyroid doesn't function, but why? Because my adrenals got their butts kicked so much, my thyroid took over, and now my thyroid's weak. There was an excess originally. Most people have an excess originally that leads to a deficiency. So that principle of tonify and clear is much better than, move and clear is much better than tonify and build. Yes?